What the hell? Wait, there's a first-person mode in this? What? Okay, so apparently pressing control in this thing lets you zoom in. I don't think the game has ever informed me of that button. So I mean that's something cool to learn. Like 25 hours in. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, okay. So the fair warning, I may have to dip for a little bit.
Touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Salarian captain can
Oh, what'd you
explain
do?
how to get here.
Yeah, I may have to dip for like a few minutes at one point. I'm not sure when, but it shouldn't be for too long. Oh, I guess there wasn't any more combat anyway. I guess I probably could have ended here last time.
So what are we supposed to do now?
How did you get
Stay
up here?
put until we can come up with a plan.
Oh, I guess, yeah, these guys were on the ship.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
I
We
mean,
stay
that's
put
fun.
until
We
the
can
council
just take
sends the
them out.
reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
What?
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Huh. Well, there's a lot going on here.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
That's not
It was the solution to the Krogan
that's not the
problem.
question I asked.
We introduced the genophage
We
to the
already knew
Krogan
that.
population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
Oh, this is probably going to be a choice, huh?
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Yeah, I
He'll
mean,
be
I
fine.
think he
I'll talk to him.
I'd
might
appreciate
be
that,
alright with
Commander.
us.
My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't
I
be
guess
long,
they want us to
Commander.
deal with
In the
Rex,
meantime,
and
if you
then
need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
I don't think I'll be needing supplies. I don't really have like
Looks like things
Too
are a
much
bit
of
of
this
a
gear.
mess.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
You just
It
said you
wouldn't
were
hurt.
going to talk to him.
Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Okay. I think you're the main guy. I'll ignore you for now.
If we fail, no one will hear of this. If we succeed, same result.
Okay, I don't know what the point of opening that was. See, this is sort of more like what I was expecting, where the, I'll save here just in case. Cause like, this is the first... Jesus, that shit's loud. This is the, like, first main story planet
This isn't right, Shepard.
that isn't human.
If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
I guess I maybe should have read more about the Krogan before going into this.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Excuse you? That's really not a good idea.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for
But now I just got an achievement for that.
neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point.
No, well, that was
I
actually
don't
pretty
like
easy.
this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Okay. Maybe that's because we did his side quests there. Oh. Decryption too low, huh? I guess because that's interesting. I guess that's locked to class specific because I don't have a squad on me right now, so I can't actually decrypt that.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Hey, could you do that thing right there? Behind you, maybe? No, okay,
I'm
I guess not.
surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
I assume that's what I had to do. We have to like sort him out. I was expecting like a speech check of some kind. But he did bring up the fact like twice that we helped him out, so I assume that went smoothly because we had done his side quest.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Oh, okay.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
I guess we're... Wait, there are two captains? There's Kirihi and there's... Who's this one over here then? Commander. Oh, you're the one with the gear. I don't need to talk to you. I assume you're the one that
Thank you for
needs
speaking
to...
with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
It's probably not
Unfortunately,
gonna
the
be that
facility is
easy.
too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot?
And
We
by
don't have
we,
enough
I
men.
assume you mean me, right?
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Pardon? Yeah, I don't think that's a
You
good
expect
idea.
me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
So,
Who would be better suited to the mission?
I think he's
Either of
probably
these
just going to
two will
say
do,
either.
Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Well, I mean, neither of them are really on the team. I don't know if this matters, like if one of them could survive or not. Because they seem to be implying that one of them's not gonna live through it. So the thing is, I'm not really that interested in either of them. So it's not like it's a... You know what? Yeah, you can have Caden.
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Maybe
Aye,
his
aye, Commander.
biotics can help out or
I'll have
something.
the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move
Oh,
quickly,
try,
we should
huh?
be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
That's okay, I have Unity. I can just pick them back up.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds.
Oh good, that's easy
They
to
are the
remember.
heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Okay, no,
I'm ready
I'm
when
good
you
to
are,
go.
Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm pretty sure I kitted him out before too. I wonder if their gear matters.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
He's setting up
I know,
flags left and right.
I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
I don't think we went on a single
It
mission
doesn't
together,
matter if we're not
except
in
for
the
that
same
first
unit.
one.
We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander.
That was a decent
I hope
speech.
we will meet again.
They're really building this part up. Oh yes, I can't select Caden anymore. Okay, well we'll just go with the usual team. I don't know if I should maybe have brought Rex along, but if we're blowing this thing up, then I don't know. He
Comcheck,
might
do you read
try
me,
and
Commander?
try and do something.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Oh, okay, so there might be like side
Shadow is
missions
on
that
the
we can
ground.
do for...
Shadow is
Oh.
on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with the Igor team. Manovai, Jaeto teams, move.
Fire is coordinated on Monovai team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
Oh, this is just the, oops. This is the tropical location that we did in the Pinnacle Station. No, my shit's getting jammed there. as well redo the barrier line here. I assume, like, yeah, okay, well there's that.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, I want to be, like, on the lookout for things to see if I can't, I think I've seen the Kobolds before. But yeah, it seems to be implying that I might be able to mess with their, like, weapons and stuff. And that might give them a better chance of surviving.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko,
Oh
take
yeah,
the
like
heat off
that.
Man of Eye.
So it'd be good if I knew where these things were. So I don't, like, accidentally go too far forward. Oh, I guess there is a... Okay, well this seems alright. I guess it's just like one way or the other. I could always loop all the way around if I really wanted to. So I wonder how strong the vanguards were.
Teodo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Okay, that's probably like gonna be this part then. Yeah, like I wonder how strong the vanguard was. If the like as far as I know, these slug shotguns didn't exist in the original. So it's not like he had this like big sniper ability. Okay, I just wanted to like get all the enemies over there. I assume we're gonna be able to hit max level. Because they did redo the leveling system for the Legendary Edition. And I assume that was the idea, is that you only need one playthrough now to hit max level. So I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something here. Oh, this isn't even showing up on the map. Oh, is it this thing? Okay, that'll do it. Kinda odd that gives you Paragon points though.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Yeah, this is just exactly the same as the... Oh, what the hell? Okay, let's head down here first, I guess. Yeah, this is exactly the same as the VR mission. Are you just gonna hide behind cover the whole time, huh? That's fine. Where the hell are you? Oh, I think I knocked him off. The explosion probably knocked him down. Okay, that's done. I don't know what the point of this is. Maybe just for this loop? That's not even important. Okay. That guy wasn't even looking the right way. Neither was that guy. I do want to go to this refueling platform. Because it seems like I could just rush straight to the research facility. But there might be like... Yeah, there's like a side objective here. Can you just... Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I have the feeling if you like don't do this, then they're gonna like die at the end of it. So you can either just choose to rush through, although I'm not sure why you would. And you probably get someone killed, or you can go around and disrupt them as much as you
If it has
can.
not materialized, we may be getting some help from Shadow.
The hell? Yeah, you get out of here. Huh. Why are there two different entrances here? I guess I'll take this one. If I can. Oh. That's just a crate. It says there's an entrance here. Unless it's supposed to be down below, maybe. Maybe it is down below.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
I wonder if it makes a difference which way you go in. Yeah, because there's like, it looks like the other way you go that way. Oh. I guess he does have, yeah, he does have mind control. For a second there, I thought that was the high explosive 10.
We've got access to base security. We can put the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
No, we good. We can
Just
handle
disable
them.
the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
You know, if I really wanted to, should have brought the alarms over this side. See, I think that's another choice you can make there that could get someone killed. If I need a 10, is that going to be any good? I picked up some, like, okay, no, these are no good. Neither is that. I just want to see what it looks like, though. Actually, it looks kind of decent. I do wonder how tough this game would be on the hardest difficulty. Because I mean, I'm basically on hard, and I'm taking no damage still. Can't interact with any of these things. Okay, so that would have been the second entrance, I think. Maybe. I can't, like, open these guys up. Oh.
I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back.
I'm gonna have to
every step
lower
of
the
way.
music a little
I
bit.
just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They've piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
I mean,
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do
it
something.
doesn't worry me if he
Yes,
tries to.
Here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, try and draw a weapon on
Set
me
him
and you're
free.
gonna regret it then.
He could help us.
That's
Yes, sir.
damn
You'll
glass
find I am very
messing
good
up my
at following
face.
orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they are so simple? Damn simple!
Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of expected that, but I'm just gonna lower the... Oh god, no, don't go that far. I really wish pressing it once wouldn't just like... It's kind of like 56. That might be too low, actually. It was just a little bit loud for that dialogue there. I don't even know if I need a barrier at this point. Okay, well, that goes straight to the lab. I assume that's the final location, right? Or maybe this was the other entrance. Where the hell is this guy? Why would I want to come out here? Oh, I guess this is a different holding cell?
Well, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto.
You seem a little bit more coherent than the other guy.
I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments.
How did you see them from here?
I envy them.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Yeah, I mean, he seems alright. I guess maybe if you come in the other way, you're more likely to fall for that second guy, I guess. I mean, I did let the second guy out. I mean, the first guy out, but I was fully expecting him to try and kill me or betray me at some point. I'm also not sure if I've like missed any other medical upgrades because I'm at 7 now. I don't know what it goes up to. Have I? No, never mind. Yeah, this feels like the other entrance. Because there's a lot of enemies here like there was at the other one. So I assume this is all that happens if you come in the other way. And it's all locked, so I assume I'm not supposed to go out this way. Yeah. Okay. So I assume all I have to do is go to the lab here. Oh, okay. Where the hell? Jesus, okay. Why don't I just shoot them?
Where are the guards? Where is Saren?
It's fine. I don't know if those husks were supposed to attack the scientists or something. I don't know if those are any good. Let's check them out. Nope, that's definitely No, I didn't realize I had the Savant. What about you? No, none of those are really... I mean, I guess that's kind of better. But not really. Oh, this is the Genophage lab, huh? Can I... Oh, you can open these even though they're red. Well, I mean, I guess I could open that other door then. I bet you guys get out here. One too many times you've been locked outside. Tally... Haven't you go? Please. Just... Oh my god. You know what? Never mind. You can stay in there. I don't need you anyway. Oh, she figured it out. Oh, there's... Huh. See, now this is a problem. Because I don't know... Assuming I'm taking some of the heat, charge should be much easier. See, this is why I like... I know people are going to disagree with me, but this is why I like having quest markers. Because I don't know which way... I'm going to assume... That's probably the way to go, so I'm going to go this way first.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Rana Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm going to ask you some questions first
What were
before
you
we
studying here?
decide
It's
that.
ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Salarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
I guess I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and
I'm gonna
say
blow
that
this
you're
place to hell and gone.
under the
If you want
influence
to
of
make
that.
it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Yeah, better run quick.
I believe you enjoyed that, Shepard.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, so actually, I assume that's then, because you mentioned that's Saren's personal stuff. So, that might be the way forward then. Like, I just don't want to admit, because I assume as soon as I do one thing... Oh, actually, I don't think I can go this way. That's, yeah, that's that. Okay. Yeah, I assume I'm gonna, like, set this place to blow, and then we're gonna be locked out of it forever. So I want to make sure I'm going in every location. Actually, I am just gonna be back in 1 second. Should I unmute my mic? Alright. So I assume if I do something here, it's going to lower that bridge. At least I'm hoping that I didn't like miss anything to lower it. I highly doubt Saren's actually in here. I feel like that'd be too easy. I'm pretty sure there's one more planet.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Huh. How do you know what that one looked like? Are we gonna talk about that at all?
There is something foul in the air here.
Okay, well, I didn't ask if one of you farted or not. Oh, there we go.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Oh.
Sovereign
Okay.
isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Oh, that's like a cool...
Reaper, a label created by the
Cool thing.
Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races
What's the
united and
end
ready
goal
to
there?
face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Yes, I think it's pretty much what I said earlier. It's kind of like the Gurren Lagann, where there's like this higher species that's stopping everything else from evolving too far.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Oh, and they're also like gaining. Yeah, okay.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
I assume information, right?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
That's racist.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship Saren, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there
No,
fast.
I assume we're not going to
This
deal with it
console is
now,
no
right?
longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the
Oh, okay, so now we go the other way. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that was a cool little exchange there. Maybe we do deal with Saren here then. So I assume Sovereign's either the final boss itself or it's setting up for the future games. Oh. What the hell did you think you were gonna do?
Yeah, they're turning from your position, Jando. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did everything I could to try and save them. So, I mean, the only other thing I could think, if someone like dies, it might be time-based, but I doubt it. Because there's been like no indication of like going too fast or too slow. There's been no like communication there. The only time they brought something up is when I've interacted with something. And I'm pretty sure so far everything I've interacted with has helped them out. What's the point of going down there? Oh, I guess there's a container down here or something. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Because of the way she walked around the entire thing.
That turret could punch some nasty holes.
Yeah, I'm sure it could. I'm just gonna knife to shit. That was probably one of you guys, wasn't it? Okay, well I guess you can take some decent damage even with the barrier up. So I guess probably like 2 snipers could probably kill you on insanity. That one was close. And I guess the stuff like rockets hit through your armor regardless. Yeah, let's deactivate these.
Watch out.
What, all 2 of them? Was that it?
Good work on the gun, Shadow team. Now it's our turn.
Have you guys done anything other than like be a distraction? I'm pretty sure I'd be the one disabling everything. Sure, I'll grab that.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
I see you walking around. Are we gonna have a big one drop down here? This kind of seems like a... No? It seemed like a fighting
Bunker down.
area. I guess not. Or maybe this will be though. No?
All right. Nice work.
Oh, okay.
That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
I'm gonna have to hold this position for them. Oh, or I need to go into this breeding trench. Oh, I guess I came from that way. Destroy finally. I assumed the other... Do I not have to go and take out this other one? No, I guess not. I don't know why there was another one on that side then.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties.
No, I
We'll
guess
never
I
make
gotta
the
go
rendezvous point in time.
save him now, maybe? I know it said they
Hold
normally...
tight. We're coming to get you.
I can run over
Just
there.
make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower.
Okay, this
Move.
one might be timed. Just run with the same squad. I know it might be a bit boring to have the same people the entire time, but I figure if if I ever replay this, I'd want to use a different team next time. That way I'll have like different dialogue. Oh, this guy's strong. I need to warp him. Oh, did that even do anything? I don't think it did. You just set like a little trip. Okay. Yeah, no, the warp didn't seem to come out. Yeah, this thing seems a little finicky. It's a bit of a shame because I would like to use the other powers, but it doesn't seem to work perfectly. Where the hell are we going? Oh, this way, I guess. Yeah, but like, for example, probably next playthrough, like if I do another one, I'd probably bring like Rex and
We just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
Garrus with me.
bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Oh god.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can hold them. I'm activating the nuke.
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here.
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Oh, so now we have the choice. I mean, I think I kind of resigned myself to giving up Caden earlier. I doubt either of them are coming back on the team either way, so... This is probably just giving up a person. I don't think it... I like how we're just sitting here contemplating this. Why can't I, like, send Tali and Liara to go get Caden, and then I'll go back and get Ashley? No, we'll go...
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Well... Yeah, see, I feel like I could have split the team up there, and... Well, you know, where did the rest of our... Is this thing gonna come back? Oh, there it is. Now, didn't the Normandy drop down before or no? Because couldn't I have let, like, wreck... What is going on here? Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, couldn't I have got, like, Rex and Garrus and... Who else is on the team? Like, couldn't they have held this place off? Oh, someone just died. Oh, this guy's pretty big. Never mind.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold.
I thought Ashley already said it.
Left flank. Suppressing fire. Suppressing.
Why is there an enemy here, sir? Oh, never mind. Oh, Saren's here? What the hell? Would he show up no matter what?
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped.
Yeah, but wouldn't you get wiped out too?
Do not mar yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. How about you?
Dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Huh. I mean, I feel like they're... Yeah, they'd seem like they're just gonna wipe out everyone regardless if they fight back or not.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic.
That was a logical question, not an emotional one.
We know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit.
Oh, so it wasn't you that was after it, it was...
For now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Huh. So Sovereign probably needs a conduit to bring in the other Reapers, I assume.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Oh, surely this isn't gonna work. Oh, unless... It's, Because I assume we've lost Cater now. Maybe he switches in the party slot.
Together we
I
can
doubt
stop
it, though.
Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think that would work. I mean, I really don't see how you could be useful to them, though.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire
I mean, they were pretty clear they didn't like organics at all.
And for that, we must die.
Okay, well. Oh, he's got like a little airship thing. That's cute. Oh, yeah, how about I lift you up too? Oh, I just missed like all my shots. Did I just use a medkit somehow? Oh, okay, I guess that's probably scripted to happen when he gets to low health. I've still got a barrier on, by the way. Oh, are we not dealing with you now? Okay, well that was a bit anticlimactic. I thought we were going to deal with him now and then maybe Sovereign would be the final fight.
Alright, everybody, hang on!
Yeah, so I guess you just force you to give up.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
You have to give up either Caden or Ashley.
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
I'm sure both of you would have said the same thing.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer.
Oh, was
I
he?
would gladly
Whoops.
stayed behind.
Wasn't aware of that.
It wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
I do wonder what difference it would have made then if I didn't do those
Embrace eternity.
side things there. Like shutting down the radio and the alarms. Although maybe that just let the Solarians survive for later.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did you say the same thing last time?
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
So I assume Ilos is going to be...
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Oh, well... We're not asking for a
Conduit's
welcome.
on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Yeah, he's going in anyway,
Saren
so...
will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
He's like the same dialogue as last time we did the joining.
Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a
Set
good
the link
idea.
up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
Well, what else would you think it is then?
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions
And
affect
also my
trillions
teammates
of
that saw
lives.
him, but sure.
We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
Yeah, maybe we should have
The
taken like a
Council
photo
cannot
of it.
take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
Do our
If you
helmets
truly
not
believe
record
Sovereign
things?
is a real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander.
Because that would have been
From
handy
all
to
of us.
record that conversation that we had with the Reaper. I'm pretty sure it does record things because we got that recording of like the very first mission. Oh, unless that was just like a transmission or something. Oh, so hopefully I didn't miss out on like if Caden had a side mission, I may have missed out on that. I still don't know if you have one or not.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Am I just having deja vu, or are these the same
You're in
options
good
as
hands.
before?
Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Yeah, he was under the
Become a
control
slave to
of...
the Reapers.
yeah.
You can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Okay, yeah, we've already talked about that stuff.
Goodbye.
I guess maybe it is only Rex and Garrus that have their own missions. Either that or I've just like missed them somehow. I don't think I need to talk to you.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the
Oh,
goal.
yeah, right.
About
We
finding
kind
the
of
best way through, not just the fastest.
did that exactly
And I've
thing
been thinking
last
about
time.
Dr. Salian convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander.
Yeah, let's never give up like hostages to try and capture a bad guy. We wouldn't want to do something rash like that. Oh, I guess you guys are just here now.
I hope we can get the council to give us a hand, Skipper. Alenko, the lieutenant, I'd hate to think his loss meant nothing.
Once they know the truth about Sovereign, they'll get involved.
Genocidal sentient battleships do kind of grab your attention. Got mine anyway. There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. What happened on Akuz, it's not easy to lose your unit, I know. But it gave you the drive you needed on this mission.
I really wish people would stop bringing up the time all my friends died.
This is exactly where the galaxy needs you.
It seems a bit insensitive.
No pressure.
It's good to know where I stand with the galaxy. Where do I stand with you?
About a meter away. Maybe 1.2 meters.
Very funny.
Sorry. I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. I hope you can wait.
Have I like locked myself into this? I didn't mean to.
I'll just requisition myself some cold showers.
Well.
That's the spirit, Skipper. Keep a stiff upper... something.
Excuse me?
I'll warn you, though. I'm a Hellcat off the battlefield, too. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Okay. I think I may have picked a dialogue option I didn't mean to there.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's
Yeah, I don't think there was a way to get the cure out for him.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do
There was
more
never
than
really a
just
choice
answer
there.
if I have anything to say about it.
No, yeah, we talked about all that with you.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
I don't think you have. Oh, it was a grenade upgrade, actually. And that, I guess. That's probably all I need.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard.
Oh yeah, so maybe these guys wouldn't have made it out if I didn't do the side stuff.
Will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Yeah, maybe in like a future game or something. You probably have the same dialogue stuff too. Like you have for the past
You need something?
10 hours, yeah.
I should go.
I guess you were probably done as soon as I give you that, that guess data. I think since then she's just been repeating the same stuff. And this is... Okay, that's Sovereign. These are all just... Oh, I've missed one of these. Missed one of those and one of those. Oh, I'm missing one of everything. Okay. Unless there's any other side missions showing up, I am just gonna like go back to the Citadel.
Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council is massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say I was gonna do like a loop around the Citadel to see if there's any last side missions I can wrap up. But I guess we're coming back here anyway.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now
So
is
it's
the
just going to
time
be
for
us,
discretion,
probably.
Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Yeah, I mean, we do have that cloak thing, right?
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Saren is
going
a
in there
master
anyway.
manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Wait, what would attacking the Citadel
Only you
accomplish
have
for
seen
him?
the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Well,
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
well, that's helpful.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I mean, we're going to find some way to leave. I'm pretty sure that's a grenade box. I don't know if you want to be grabbing out of that.
How you holding up, Skipper?
This isn't over yet.
You're an optimist, Shepard. I guess we'll have to consider this part of humanity's learning experience.
We'll figure it out. We have to. Can I count on you to be there?
I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so
That's an
I'll do you a
understatement.
favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I didn't think you'd want Mystique. I've always thought of you as the take-charge type.
Oh, I can take charge if you want.
No, well. Okay, I definitely wasn't
Sorry
even
to
trying
interrupt,
to.
Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Huh. I wonder which dialogue actually led me here, because I'm pretty sure I
What did he want?
Only
I
said
turned
to
it
meet
down
in that
before.
club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Equalizing interior
Oh, we're just going in
pressure
with weapons, aren't we?
exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, actually, I think we always go in with this stuff.
Your biotic skill is extremely impressive, Dr. Tassoni. Is that typical among Asari?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
And the Asari are the most advanced race on the Council. I wonder if all Citadel races will eventually be natural biotics.
I doubt there's... Yeah, I think there's usually like... I'll just head into the CSEC real quick, but I doubt there's anything new over here. There was this guy we did the quest for earlier. Oh, he's still in here.
Good to see you, Commander.
Okay, yeah, like I thought. I think we're done with everything. I probably missed a few side missions. Because they're not, like, marked on the map anyway, but I think I've found as much as I can. I just want to... yeah, there we go. Actually, I should be able to fast travel there, maybe? Can I go directly to Flux? No, sure can. You're still here?
I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
No, this isn't the same guy,
Of course,
actually.
right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's
that sounds legal.
restricted.
Oh,
I've
it is.
purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Now, how about you get it now?
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I
Not
don't
an
know.
addict, right?
I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Okay, well, that definitely wasn't the guy we were supposed to see. Actually, who were we supposed to see? Oh, Anderson, right, okay. He's here? Oh, there he is.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no...
It's been
way
ages
to
since we've seen this guy.
you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody.
And
You're
plus
the
it
only
pretty
one who can
much
stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to
Brief
get you
him,
on
right?
the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the
Oh,
Normandy
that's
when the
awfully
systems
convenient.
come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Oh, okay. I wonder if this like affects. Yeah, you know what? Go into his office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
Oh, what the hell
I
is
was
that?
hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I know, I
I'll
just
take
like
care of the
dead
lockdown.
there for a second.
You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Okay, well, I guess we're doing this then. Yeah, I don't know if it matters which choice I picked there. Didn't really have a lot of information to go on. I assume like he, you know, the other one was armed guards, so I assume he's probably better off going to the just going into the one
Alliance
guy.
officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
I'm hoping he gets to live through this. I'm assuming he's just going to get like locked up and we might be able to get him
Stand by, shore
out
party.
later after we prove that the
Decontamination in
Reapers are an actual thing. Oh, so we do get a cutscene here. I assume he's just going to punch him out.
What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Yep.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
I mean, I assume they would have had to succeed either way for this to continue. I'm just going to make like a hard save here. But yeah, he did mention the other route had armed guards, so I assumed he'd just like go in there and knock him out regardless. Yeah, it looks like we're done because there's no other side missions showing up. I guess I like missed... There's probably like one galaxy I didn't go to because I'm missing like one of each of those, like the dog tags, the rare materials and all that. So I probably missed one planet or like one galaxy, but there's no easy way to figure out which one it is. Oh, these ones don't even have materials on them either. That looks pretty cool.
Skipper,
Don't you think we're a little past titles?
we had to do this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my captain.
First Alfred Tennyson, now Walt Whitman. You're full of surprises.
Dad loved all those sappy poets. Mom was more into Plath. I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. I couldn't blame the Council for calling us reckless or aggressive.
Just a few months ago you would have.
I've had some things to think about since coming aboard. Death closes all. But something ere the end, some work of noble note, may yet be done. Not
I'm supposed to know where these quotes are from.
with gods. We'll get home again, Shepard. I believe you'll lead us through. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Is my rank all you see when you look at me?
No. I see a strong,
Yeah, I guess I'm
passionate
pretty much
man
locked into this.
with a great ass.
Oh,
There are
excuse
legs
me?
against this, you know.
That's sexual
Ready to
harassment.
Deal with the consequences. I've spent my whole life fighting to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things. During that whole time, not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for.
Oh, do I have a chance to,
Make me feel good enough.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Ash, I'd like nothing more than to be with you now. But with everything that's going on...
You're worried about the crew, aren't you? Alright, we'll put a pin in it. Just so they don't get all jealous.
No, that's not what I said at all.
Assuming we don't get the firing squad, I'm gonna blow your mind. Guess I'll head back to my bunk and, find something to entertain myself. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Bridge
Yeah,
to
bye.
Commander Shepard.
I
We're
don't
5
remember,
minutes out from the Mu relay.
like, engaging in this line of conversation, but that's fine. I guess I like one of the dialogue choices I made locked me into that. At least they give you like a, what the hell is going on the right there? I think like Ashley's face is sort of hanging around.
I'm coming up. Prep the ship for silent running.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, now it's gone. Okay. Yeah, kind of disappointed you couldn't go like the Tali route in this, because Liara was there as a choice earlier, and I guess Ashley and probably Caden's another option. I guess if you're female, but I thought like all your
Commander?
teammates you could get along with.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I mean, we've come this far.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Oh, so it's most of them, not all of them, okay. Yeah, we'll just run with the same squad as before. I think they're the ones that are the most kitted out too. No, we're going right on top of them, huh?
Keep moving inside now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay, do we even need the Mako? I assume we can't. Oop. I guess I'd kill both of them with that one shot. Yeah, there's no way we could ride it through here. Maybe once I open that door up. I see you back there. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, I'm barely even grazing this guy. I have to try... Oh, there's two of them too. I have to try warping one of you. Oh, okay, that worked pretty well actually. Okay, well that was way easier than the beginning of the game. Yeah, those big ones are pretty much like they're in the enemy. I'm not able to just one shot. Are you trying to shoot me from over there? Oh, these things are... Oh, are they statues or... I guess they are. Don't know what they're supposed to be. Guess maybe? Okay, looks like there's a few ways to go. This looks like a dead end though. There's probably just a loot down here. It's not a terminal? No? Oh, no, okay, this is just like another way around. Okay, what does this thing do then? Okay, I'm not sure what that did. Maybe that was part of the door opening. Oh, yeah, this seems like kind of a maze-like area. I'm glad there's a map though. Usually there's like the green icon for the stairs though, to show that there's a an up and down area. I assume there's probably multiple of those terminals that I have to activate. Oh, this is an elevator? Oh. Oh, good. Okay, I got stuck in there for a second. Oh, I seem to have gone in a circle now. Oh, I guess I didn't go this way. Yeah, I don't know what that other terminal did then. It didn't seem to have any immediate effect. That's just a dead end there. Oh, that was a good shield. Guess it didn't matter too much though. I guess I can't go that way. No, I failed this one. Never mind. Okay, I guess I gotta go all the way around. There's still an enemy somewhere though. Oh, that's a... What does this accomplish? Oh, this is an elevator too. Huh. Okay, what's this one then? This one might be locked like the other one. That's not the button I mean to press. Okay, so this one's also an elevator. Okay, let's go to the other one first then. They might lead to the same spot anyway. Oh, you know what? That probably just goes up here. Oh, or not. Oh no, it does. Okay. Is it really just for this one crate? Unless I can go... No, it was just for the single crate. It's kind of weird. Okay, well... Oh, this one goes down. Okay.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Alright, so all this is just to get that first door open. I see something back there. I'm sure there's going to be a fight right here. Yep. The ragdolling with the Biotics throw and all the explosives is just a bit ridiculous. No, oh god. Wait, is this not a... Oh, did this control this one? Is that what happened? I guess I just didn't see the, Okay. Maybe I just didn't see the other one then. I guess that's what that other control panel was for. Seems a bit late to activate them now, though. Unless there's more that are gonna show up later. Oh no. I was hoping I wouldn't have to deal with this inventory stuff again before the end. I may have to, like, Omnigel a bunch of stuff. I think there's a very fast way to, I still don't know what convert all junk does. It doesn't seem to actually affect anything. Oh, actually that's a... Oh, that's the same one I got. I guess I probably should have sold this stuff before I went on this mission. I wish there was like an Omnigel button. That would really help. So just get rid of these pistols too, and that should maybe do it. Oh, I guess I'm maxed Omnigel anyway. I guess you can only hold 999. Okay, that'll do it for now. Oh, was this the... This can't be the right one, right?
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper
I guess
invasion.
that's because we...
Of course. Between the
Yeah,
beacons
we touched the
and
other
cipher,
beacons.
an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Just more Reaper warnings, I guess. Wait, so where does going up go then? Oh, it doesn't actually lead anywhere. Just a dead end. Okay. We may have more on the way back. No, I guess not. I guess you need to, like, immediately come down and activate those things for them to be helpful in the fight. That was just for the XP. Actually, am I, like, close to... I'm kind of close to next level, I think. I guess I'm not going to be able to max out. Maybe I did miss a decent chunk of side quests then. Wait, is this not the way back? This was the elevator we used to get here. Is it? Is it busted? Because I can't seem to call it. Oh, this might be an issue. Maybe there is another way out there then. But Saren might have won then, if I can't use the elevator to go back down. I doubt it has anything to do with this. This is just activating these things. I'll just see if I can, like, interact with anything up here again, but if not, this may be a reload. Oh, unless, hang on, is this something? Oh, I guess this is the other way out, okay. Never mind. Oh, you know what? This is going to be the other elevator that I couldn't open before. Yeah, okay, I know who we are. Well, at least mostly.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Oh, okay, good idea, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure my shotgun is equal to 5 power to the Mako,
I have
but...
spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up.
What are all those things
Oops.
on the wall? Some kind of
I
container?
guess I interrupted the dialogue.
They look like
Is this not like the archive, maybe? Nope. I guess you can zoom in while you're driving. Oh, this is like very awkward though. Oh, I landed the shot though. This is oh god. That's incredibly awkward to aim while zoomed in while also driving. Okay, so I was right in that we needed the vehicle for this part. I thought it was odd that we like landed in it and then immediately exited. Okay, well that might be an issue.
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think
Okay.
Saren is behind this.
Well, I guess we're going on foot from now on. I thought those walls were going to start closing on us.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Oh, so now we get the other side of the story, I
It
guess.
looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Awfully convenient.
My
yeah.
name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
Huh.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Oh, lovely.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets.
I mean, something bad has to go down here,
Over the
though, for
next
there to be a
decades, the Reapers
Mass Effect
systematically
2 and 3.
obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
But they also can't, like, wipe everything out, because otherwise there wouldn't be a 2 and 3.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Right,
Our
back into dark
worlds were
space.
stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into
Yeah,
dark
and
space.
they just wait for the
sealing
cycle to
it
happen
behind
again.
them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers
they take all the
alien,
information and
unknowable.
technology.
Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage
So
to
what
stay
happens if we
here?
destroy the
All
Citadel
official
then? Does that
records
stop
of
the
our
Reapers
project
from
were
being able
destroyed
to
in the initial attack on
come
the
in?
Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
I mean, it surely was necessary, because otherwise they would have ran out of energy and then everyone would have died.
You were programmed to protect them, not
Oops.
kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Huh. Yeah, it's been a while since
Are they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
Oh, good.
After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Oh, okay. So that's why it's important that they just do their thing.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop
God,
them?
that's bright.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard
That's
of
bad
anything
timing.
like that.
Through
One
the
second.
conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Okay, sorry about that, but oh god, there's a lot of I mean, I think I get the gist of it, right? He's pretty much gone all over. We know what Sovereign is, we know what the beacons are. Yeah, what happened to the rest of them?
Survivors from the Conduit Project.
They use the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Oh, good.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Okay, yeah, I think we get all the rest. We literally just heard about all this. I think that's fine.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Okay, I guess they're really wanting me to...
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
I guess they really want me to ask these questions. I don't know what else I really need to know, though.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Yeah, and yet they were going to make Krogans? I guess they just wanted, like, the firepower.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
We know there were warnings, right?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications
really
rapidly from world to world.
This stuff.
Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Okay, I think I'll ask one more and then I think we should be good.
How come nobody noticed the Citadel is a giant mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Yeah, we're done here. A lot of that we already knew.
Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope.
That stuff is really bright. Okay. Don't know how that was related to Paragon at all. Maybe the response to how he handled the the cryo people. Although I guess, had he not done the...
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say if he hadn't done the job like that, the Reapers wouldn't be coming back, but they actually... it was because of the Keepers. The Reapers couldn't come back anyway, so yeah. I know good idea actually zoom in with this thing. Yeah, I mean, I think to be fair though, he is being controlled at this point. Also, I'm not sure how much of that how much of the history he's aware of. Actually, no, I guess he did get like the same information from the beacons because of the Thorian thing. Let him understand it. Oh. Don't you start your garbage right now. Yeah, I thought for sure we were gonna like deal with Saren on the last planet and then have to fight Sovereign here. But I guess it's gonna be Saren again. I assume Sovereign's probably gonna survive this. And that's going to lead into 2 and 3. But like, the Reapers have to come back at some point. And it's like, but they also, surely they can't all come back now because then there wouldn't really be anything left for the 2nd and 3rd games, so something has to go wrong. But it also can't be everything goes wrong. If that makes sense. Well, that looks kind of,
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
That's like a really cool, scene there. Oh. Oh, they are attacking the Citadel, okay. Wait, but don't they need the Citadel to... Oh, I guess they wouldn't, like, destroy the Citadel itself.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station!
The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Oh god, okay. I guess we should just ignore the Geth here, right? I didn't think this section would be timed.
Hang on! Things are going to get a little rough.
Oh, they really took out the shields. Oh no, we had heaps of time. Never mind. That doesn't seem safe to go in there with the Mako.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin.
Oh, I was not expecting this to be the the next zone. Oh god. That was incredibly loud. Okay, yeah, I should be able to set it back up. I mean, I know there's gas out here. Oh. Yeah, like these guys. Oh, they acted quick, huh?
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary
I like the way
power
she's
to the
glitching
level.
out.
Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
You know about the council though? They seem pretty high up.
With standard emergency procedures, the council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
Oh, okay.
Come on, we need to stop Saren before it's too late.
I doubt she's gonna know where Saren is because she said she didn't know where individuals are. What did he just shoot? Oh, he might have shot a keeper.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
God, that thing's massive. It doesn't give a shit. Oh, well, that's great. Surely we've got to deal with this thing, right?
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
Oh, this could be a cool section. Yeah. Oh, this is very Ratchet and Clank-esque. The like going on the side of buildings. I assume there's going to be like firefights here, right? Oh, the range on this thing is ridiculous. well, that wasn't too much resistance, all things considered. Oh, there's a level up. Okay, well, may as well do this then. I've completely forgotten what I was even building towards. Probably... yeah, probably just this. I don't think it matters at this point. Stasis. Oh yeah, that was something I thought of too. The scientist mission where we had to defend them all, like without trying to kill them. I think stasis would have been useful there, because you could. I assume you probably could have used stasis on them to stop them from dying. I only thought about that afterwards. It's like I said, I assumed stasis would have like a very specific use, like a very specific scenario. Sure, just go with the van stamping, why not? Now that's probably how you're supposed to do that mission, is just like at least lock some of them out from taking damage. I assume this is the right way. Wait, where's the, oh, Sovereign's still there, okay. Oh, is this how we're gonna deal with it? Or can we just, like, activate these? Okay, this one requires actual hacking, though. I assume we're just supposed to activate all these. Is that all of them? Oh, where are you guys coming from? I assume they were getting dropped off by the ship there. I don't know how they were getting over that side. I guess it would have been a harder fight if you can't hack those turrets. God, that was bright. Oh, is that a thing I can actually blow up? I guess so. Yeah, there we go. They're not too bad. Yeah, they only take a few shots, luckily. Should probably grab up these little guys first, though. Just so I have some form of cover. No, there's a fourth one back there. I guess that means they hacked our turrets to use against us. Okay, that one's dead. Oh, we're getting really close to this thing. There's no way we're gonna climb it, right? Oh, okay, that's not the right way through. I need to go this way. I assume you gotta do like some sort of cannon fire on it to get rid of it. Oh, is this where it's gonna end? In the middle of the Citadel location? Didn't really need that. I could have left that there. At least these are only generic guys. I was fully expecting them to drop one of those. I think they're called Goliaths. Oh, here we go. Now, what did you do? Why do you take out your pistol every time? You have a shotgun. And he's got his little Eggman floaty robot thing.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Let's end this.
You've lost. You know that, don't you?
That is the worst
In a
cover
few minutes,
possible.
Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer.
You
but
literally
I've
ran
changed
from me.
since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you.
I mean, I guess he's not entirely wrong. They did need the Keepers at some point. But I mean, I guess they did switch over to the Geth.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This
Wait, so
is
what
our
happens if you
destiny.
have the...
Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
What happens if you... Like, what sort of ammo works on him? Is it the synthetic ammo or the mechanical ammo? I mean, the organic one.
Sovereign hasn't won yet.
If he's,
I can
like,
stop
both.
it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
I mean, I like the... Yeah, like, I don't want to talk him out of this. I kind of want to do, like, a boss fight if this is, like, a...
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong.
Because I feel like I could probably talk him out of this with Max Charm.
It is too late for me.
I want to do, like, a boss fight, so I'm gonna...
Done arguing with you. Let's end this.
Yeah, I feel like you could probably talk him out of it, but I want to actually end this on a proper fight. Oh, he did bring down a destroyer. How about we back up a little bit? Oh, did he just barrier himself? Oh, he's just got infinite rockets, huh? I think I gotta, like, target him and then... Oh, why are all my abilities busted? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to work. Okay, there we go. Ooh. I feel like that would have made a bigger hole. I mean, okay, we still got the giant ass Reaper to deal with though. Where did he even fall at? Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, because I know in games like New Vegas you can
I've got control of all systems.
just like talk the final boss down and never really do anything.
Maybe the fleet can take Saren down before he regains control of the station.
God damn it.
See if
you have the worst timing, dog.
Channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species
Yeah,
in
we
the
sort of need to
galaxy.
get rid of him now.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. 1 second. No, sorry about that. Just like the worst timing for important phone calls. Oh. Oh, you can just like kill the council. I didn't even like. I wasn't looking at these choices. Ah. I say we. That's weird that you can like focus on the council. I say we get rid of Sovereign first. I feel like he's a bigger threat than. Like I don't think the council's too important.
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
All Alliance ships, hold
Because like
formation.
council can be
Wait
replaced.
for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up
Sort of just like
reinforcements.
ruined the tension with that phone call, but
This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
well, that's gonna suck. Should we still be inside during all this? Doesn't seem like a very
Make
safe
sure he's
place to
dead.
be. You could probably just like shoot him once with a shotgun and that would ensure that he's done. It's a pretty good call to, you know, double tap him though. Oh, I guess Tali gets to do it.
He's dead.
Oh, Jesus, okay. Are we gonna have another? Oh, I guess this is the machine part, huh?
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Okay, well this is actually pretty cool. Oh, except a bit of a ragdoll. Yeah, that's fair enough. I have a feeling that was a bit anticlimactic, all things considered. He just sort of ragdolled the entire time.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Yeah, because the only thing I was worried about
Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
was like if maybe talking to him would have saved him, but I guess it wouldn't have mattered. So I assume this would happen either way. Is he still just ragdolling around? I guess he wasn't dead. Yeah, that lift is super broken. I suppose it works on him. It just makes him, oh, okay. Yeah, lift just makes him completely useless. Oh, did that really screw him up?
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
They really went like all in with these cinematic show. God, yeah. See, like what I said, I don't think we should be still in here. We were sort of like in the line of fire. Yeah, especially for like, I don't remember when this came out. Was it like 08, 07, somewhere around there? They did really well with these ending cutscenes.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Yeah, where are we at? What? Did we get crushed by that thing? Huh. I mean... Oh, never mind, okay. Bit of a goofy grin. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought they were implying we died there, but I'm like, I know there's a Mass Effect 2 and 3, we couldn't be dead.
Get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
I'm surprised they didn't knock any of them out earlier.
What I did? If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
That's
I
true.
understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Oops.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I guess I could have
I
survived,
agree,
probably.
but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council.
Oh, that's
one
awfully
with a
convenient.
human chairman at its head.
So I make the decision to get them killed, and then we also get the power. That's, yeah, I'm sure people will be fine with that. Yeah, I mean, I've also been playing a lot of older games recently, so, it's been ages since I played a newer game. So this still looks like pretty good to me.
I can see the other races inviting us to join the council, but lead it? That's a whole different story.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity, our courage, our strength.
The Ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our council chairman should be.
Oh, I guess... Oh, definitely not you. You're kind of a dickhead.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this.
Okay, so it wasn't us that
I'll
got
do what I
promoted. That's
can.
fair enough.
So what happens now?
I mean, but what's
The
left
Reapers
there?
are still out there. They're coming.
Oh, I guess they...
And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Didn't they need the Citadel to come through, though? And we've just... Like, the conduit's secured, right?
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reapers' return and drive them back into dark space.
So I guess the other guy makes the speech there, if you select him. Nope. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to finish this up today. I thought there was going to be like another hour or so. Yeah, much like any other RPG, if you just like mainline the story. I mean, not that I was mainlining it, because I did all the other side content first. But you probably beat this game in like under 8 hours or less if you just do the main story missions. Oh, that is it. Okay. Yeah, that was like, yeah, that was really good. I do especially understand when this game came out, why people were so enamored with it. I don't remember if they... I have to lower this, this might get content ID'd. Yeah, I don't know if they originally marketed this as a trilogy or not. I don't remember that. Yeah, this does definitely feel, I don't mean this in a bad way, but like a proof of concept sort of thing with, oh, were there more people on that council ship? That's kind of unfortunate. I didn't realize that. I did get interrupted by that phone call like right during that cutscene, so I probably missed that detail. I was just like, I figured like Sovereign's a bigger threat than like a few people that can be replaced. But yeah, fair enough. Like I was also trying, for the most part I was Paragon, but once I maxed out Paragon I started making different choices that I could. That's yeah, the one issue I have with the game, and this is more personal than like an actual criticism, I'm just not a fan of the morality system. when it's... Because, like, this game seems to emphasize choices. And the fact that you're sort of, like, locked into either, like, being good or... It's not even good or bad, it's like good cop, bad cop sort of thing. And it's like, you pretty much have to make those choices. Otherwise, later on, like, you need that sort of, you need those skills to be high, otherwise you can't make those more important choices. But a lot of games around this time were doing that. I know Infamous had, like, the good and bad, Fable had the good and bad, and pretty much in all those games you have to go, like, full one way or the other. Yeah. So, like, after I maxed out Paragon, I made, like, the Renegade choice in the DLC. I would have liked to have made more of my own actual decisions rather than just sort of going with the Paragon route every time. Because, like, there was somewhere I didn't want to go Paragon, like like that scientist on, was it Noveria or Ferris? I'm like, I wasn't too interested in saving him. He didn't have any redeeming qualities at all. So I'm like, I wasn't really too concerned that I couldn't go Paragon with him. Yeah, and like the dialogue wheel is an issue too, where I know sometimes I selected an option and then he says something different. That was an issue I had with Fallout 4 though. But like modders fixed that within like the first week. You know, I tend to be a little bit more critical of games than I probably should be. Maybe I'm just a bit more of a pessimist. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely enjoyed this. I think probably the only reason I didn't initially was because, like, by initially I mean on the, when I played this like 10 years ago on the PS3. I think back then I had a third-party controller and it just didn't feel good to control. And I had no idea what I was doing. But yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed this. And I'm looking forward to go through the trilogy. Yeah, the other thing, and again this is just like a personal thing, I'm not a huge fan of the class system. And just to clarify, I mean, like, this is for a lot of games, I'm not a fan of like when they give you like 8 choices for a class at the very beginning and they're like, hey, pick one. Even though you have zero idea how the game plays and what like any of the abilities do and all that. Because like sort of halfway through I was thinking I would have preferred to go to sniper class, because a lot of this combat is like long range cover based, but I wouldn't have known that at the beginning of the game when I'm picking a class. But luckily I found the slug shotgun, so that sort of worked out well. I did actually end up enjoying the Vanguard once I got the long range shotgun. But yeah, I'm not like a fan of immediately being locked into something at the very beginning of the game when you don't know the context. But like, you know, a lot of games do that, so this isn't like a Mass Effect exclusive thing. Because like, Dragon's Dogma has classes, but you can freely switch them at any time. So if you don't like something, you can just switch up the playstyle. It's just like a game thing, it's not like a Mass Effect exclusive thing. And it's just like a personal preference. But yeah, it all worked out in the end. And then just like the other minor thing was just the dungeons, how there's only like 3 different... There's like the warehouse, the cave, and then the ship. Those are like the layout's all the same across all of them. I feel like that could have been a little bit better. And the only other thing I would have liked was just like a quality of life thing, where it told you which planets you've been to already. Because the fact that you have to go through a loading screen every time you want to go like check out another galaxy, I need to find out you've already been there. That's just something I would have liked. But these are possible things that they might fix in the future games. That's why I say this is sort of like almost a proof of concept. Like they have this really good idea of like this big scale space thing with RPG components. and choices that have long-lasting consequences. It's just like they didn't have everything perfected in this first one. I assume that's why everyone likes 2 a lot, because they probably took the feedback from 1 and refined it. Generally, like, the second game in a trilogy tends to be the best. You have that with I say generally because there are other cases like Devil May Cry where the second game definitely isn't the best, but it's generally where they refine everything that was an issue with the first one. I'm probably not going to jump straight into 2. I just don't want to get like burned out on doing the same game for like the same sort of game for, it'd probably be like 2-3 months. I'm just going to probably do like 1 game in between. I'm not sure what it'll be yet. I'm thinking it'll be something short, just to like probably have like a week or 2 of just doing a different game, and then I'll start 2. I just don't want to go like straight through. Yeah. Like, you know, I don't want to have like a big break between them, otherwise I'm going to forget all these, all the names and all the context and everything. I think I just want to do like a short game between each one, just to mix it up a little bit. I just got to pick like a shortish game. It may even be like depending on the length. It could only be like 2 days. Oh yeah, there's 0 chance I'm doing like a Witcher game in between. I'm thinking it might be the Splatoon 2 DLC maybe, because I think that should only be like 4 to 6 hours long. And that's something I've got to wrap up before my Switch Online membership lapses. But it'll be something short like that. Oh, I guess the music just cut out, huh? Did we? No, I guess I didn't have enough for the full credits. I still want to do The Witcher 2 first. Anyway, so, and that's going to be like another 40-hour game. So there's 0 chance of me doing Witcher 3 for a good bit. Yeah, this just sort of worked out pretty well. I thought I was going to end this with like an hour left to go. I'll get to it eventually. So I do want to do LA Noire at some point, but I know that's pretty long. I don't want to do a long game between Mass Effect games. I just want to do short ones for now. Maybe after Mass Effect 3 I'll look at doing Witcher 2. And then we'll get to Witcher 3 eventually. Oh, I did mean to bring up, have you ever tried like any of the Harvest Moon sort of games? Or Stardew Valley, Story of Seasons, that sort of... Oh, okay. Oh, that might be like a post thing, So what knows if I could go here? I assume it'll probably ask if I want to go into New Game Plus, right? Resume starting, okay. Resume might do New Game Plus. Yeah, I'll definitely leave that for another day. Limbo. Oh, that's true, I do own Limbo. I haven't really touched that. Maybe. I definitely need to wrap up the Splatoon 2 DLC though, because I think my Nintendo Switch membership ends in like October or something, or September. So I really need to get that out of the way, otherwise I'd lose access to it. But yeah, maybe Limbo between Mass Effect 2 and 3. That might be an idea. Yeah, 2... The DLC for 2 is the only one I haven't done yet. But I've heard it's pretty rough. And by rough I mean like difficult. So hopefully I won't get too mad at that. And I think the DLC is pretty short though, assuming I can get through it without getting stuck. But yeah, I don't think I won't be able to stream on Friday though, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do a stream, another one tomorrow, or if it's going to have to wait until Saturday. Actually, wait, no, Saturday doesn't work. It'll either be tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah, there's definitely no way I can do a stream on Friday, unfortunately. But yeah, it'll give me time to figure out what I'll do. But yeah, thanks for joining me through this. I did appreciate the helpful comments throughout. But yeah, it's about time to wrap this one up. And it shouldn't be too long before I start too. And we'll see all the changes from there. So I think I've said about all I wanted to. I was going to write down notes about what I wanted to say about this, but I didn't get the chance. That's alright. Yeah, no worries. I'll either see you for Splatoon or for 2. Hopefully. But yeah, you have a good night too. I'll wrap this up here. So it's the end of Mass Effect, and I'll see you guys later.